Load that shit up and let's get moving. So last time we were right here, and we defeated Venus like the bitch she was, fairly simply. We got a new item that I haven't checked out yet, actually, so let's take a look at that real quick. Oh, no, wrong button. This one. Actually, I think all my buttons are backwards now, I'm not sure. I had to do something else to get my shit working. Oh, I didn't get a new item at all. Was it like a new relic, maybe? Ah, the Aegis Shield, that's right. The sacred shield that neutralizes attacks by the goddess's blessing. Oh, that's kind of nice, I guess. So we'll figure out what that does in a minute here, but for now, let's find ourselves a new town to go and bug the people in. Where's the guy that, like, served Venus? Here, let's see what you gotta say now. Venus is dead. I have killed her. I am now your new master. I own this whole place. There is no Venus here no more. I'm trying out a new controller, so it's gonna be a little bit weird, and hopefully it works. It's a Bluetooth wireless thingy. Because I didn't have a USB slot today to plug in my real controller. Shit. Shit happens. Let's leave this town now. We're done here. Fuck it. Ah, everything works just fine. Wonderful. New people. We've been having many earthquakes recently. Yeah. Oh god. Why are you still having earthquakes? This is gonna happen every time I talk to you? It is. I can control the earthquakes in this town. Yeah, well, I suppose so, whatever. No one really seems to care that Venus is dead and that I have killed her to further my goals of collecting relics. Of which I have 61 of 100 and something, I think? I don't remember the exact number of relics I'm supposed to have in this game, but there's quite a few. We'll find them. Don't worry, everybody. Let's see. The door... It's not a thing. Ah, so I am heading the right way. I get to talk to the Threads of Fate here. I need to visit them today so that I can buy some more Fate, because I've been using the shit out of it, like my ally Fate and everything. I'm out of that, pretty much. I spent all that fighting Venus, and that was the only thing that managed to kill her for me. Ooh, what you got here? It's my first time talking to the blue one. What? Are you the one? Yes. Who the fuck else would summon you? Fate teleported where I was facing the wrong way. Was he? God damn it, Jegan. I think you're right. I am the Cutter Atropos. Cutting connections. When you wish to sever the connections with your partners and reset your team name, wish to no longer receive Venus' help. I don't... Wait, no. No. Don't do any of that. I like my team. My team is pretty good. Do I have another thing to give this thing? I don't think so. Nope, I don't. Okay, fine. I can still buy some Fate, though. I actually haven't used anything except for this ally one a lot. Need to fucking refill on that shit. These other guys haven't gotten used too much. Good enough for now. Let us get out of here. Fate sucks, and so do these bitches. Off you go then. Why, thank you, buddy. Let's try this again. And see if there's a new door opened on this side. I think my main concern here is that there's all of these things that aren't active, like, at all. Ah, this is the right way. Like, it feels like such a waste to have all of them there, and then to not have them active at all, you know? Oh, here's the Fate guy again. Look at that. And I mean, maybe I get to go into these worlds at some point, but it's not looking likely right now. Ooh, another desert world. Wonderful, I guess. Let's fight somebody. You come to me. Let's get them their triple lunges into play. CRISPR's doing pretty well for himself here. You've already got some pretty good triple lunges. Wonderful. Okay. Why not? Whatever. I guess I should have slept in an inn after Venus. Yes. Waste your fins upon my strong... Oh, they're immune to fire. Shit. I probably should have paid attention to that. Because all my spells that I just casted were fucking fire like an idiot. God damn it. Yes, attack CRISPR and Kuoushi. Let's just fucking end this. Hey, it's a desert fish. It shouldn't be immune to fire. Shouldn't be immune to anything. Stare at them. Stare at them until they know who's boss. Hey look, Rank got Spirit, actually. Didn't he, or was that fucking... Shit, I don't even know. Well, we fought something. What's this over here? Looks like an oasis town. It was Spirit, and I think I was just making sure that Rank got it. I didn't know if he got it or not. Should I think I do have my buttons backwards? Well, it's fine. Excavate. A new town with new stories to learn and new things to figure out. Peppermint tea leaf. Ah, that's another news item, I suppose. There's a dude here I should probably talk to. The greatest writers from the world have gathered to chance... Ooh. Obtain relics. That has captured my attention, sir. Hello? Yes, I will go visit the muses now that I have a thing to give them. What thing is it, though? What was it? Peppermint tea leaf? That's probably one of the fucking... the girls. I think, anyway. Peppermint tea sounds like one of these two. And I'm assuming that peppermint is red and white? I'm actually not sure where this goes. Hold on a minute. Oh, fuck you. Blue? Okay. Yes, great. Now, here's another fucking present thing for you, lady. Just take it, leave me alone. Okay, good, it's the right one. She's already on my team, so I don't know why I need to, like, fucking give her anything anymore. It's kind of weird that I need to give them anything at all. I feel like they could just, you know, do whatever on their own now. Let's see here. Ooh, a Death Tome, a 44 Magnum, Bazooka. The more points they get, the better spells they use. Will they, like, try to join us more, or...? Oh, it's a group. It's not... It's better than my grenades. 44 Magnum is a single one, though. This is better than grenades. I might get that just to replace my grenades. Flamethrower we kept, but it kind of sucks. Most of this isn't that good. Let's see what the items they've got, though. See if there's anything good here for us to use. Yeah, it is worse than photons, but like only by a little bit. So I'd have like double photons pretty much. Dragon armor, 21. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'll dig up stuff outside. That's a good idea too. On photons in a chest outside. Well, that's a good thing to hear because that means I'll go fucking get some of those myself. Fucking the dungeons normally give us shit anyway, so it's fine. Let's go have a beer. We're old enough now. Ah, no one wants to come to the jukebox. This is an empty bar. Yes, the world seems like it's just the fable of the tortoise and the hare. That's wonderful. Thanks for sharing that with me, buddy. Is there like anyone else here in this town? It feels like there's no one fucking here. Are we all at the races or whatever? Oh, yes we are. Alright. Oh, good, I can rent a dragon, I guess. With this dragon, your win is guaranteed. Only 1,000 Karo. No, not yet. You'll win for sure. Only 800 Karo. No. Is this like a betting? Am I supposed to bet? I feel like I'm betting. So this is the one that I probably should ride then at some point. That one's free of charge. He's got a good heart, I hear. Let's explore outside a little bit before we do anything in this thing. Wait, you have to fucking fight on the dragons? Shit, man. I'll figure that out in a minute. That's a fucking flower that I can talk to. This race will be very interesting. What about Lord Apollo? Apollo's here? That motherfucker. Okay, well, whatever. So some time ago, this place was crowded with spectators. And then what happened? Please continue your story. Ah, Racetown, Apollo's mansion. It's a mansion that I can't look around in, apparently, very much. Got stuff. Probably a statue of himself. Yep, look at that. TPR, the next Drunk Stream game is going to be you playing Sniper Elite Nazi Zombie Army 2 with the rest of us. Okay. Maybe they went to the Guardian town to kill everybody. That's possible too. Hello, Apollo. I'm just checking out your shit here real quick. Inspecting things, making sure everything's in all working order. Uh-oh. Holding a dragon race at the track in town. Are you? Something's shining over there. It's totally not a relic. Not a relic at all. Yeah, just go together. Take a look at that thing and... Oh, okay, we got an Emperor Shining Jewel. We just stole this from Apollo's floor. Okay. I guess we'll go. A drunk stream for me might also be late is the problem, because yes, there are Valentine's things that are happening. I will be out for most of that evening. But what item did I get? We'll see. It's most likely still on. Let's see. Didn't you steal the other one from Apollo's 4 event? Yeah, I got the event one. I got the item from him just now. I think it's a relic though. Problem is that I have no fucking idea which one. I have all these goddamn relics, and I have no idea what any of them do. They all do something. Oh, and event items? You're a smart man. Yes, a jewel containing the light of cooperation. It draws out the power of the threads of the Morai. Something. So, Apollo has just challenged me to a dragon race to win relics. I believe he doesn't think that I will win. Which means I'm gonna go explore outside real quick for a little bit, see what's out here. Ooh, something to dig up over there. Let us dig things out of the ground and then see what we need to buy. What you got for me? Treasure chest. Raijin's blade. Okay, can't buy that in the store, I'll bet. Let's go fucking face ram this monster. Oh, well. It's a lot of monsters to face ram. Dun, dun, dun. Whatever. Oh, good. Lightning Star. She just took them out for me. Team up, motherfucker. Get out of here. Oh, I got a cure tome out of it, too. Neat, I guess. What else we got here? Cradle of Life. That sounds important. Is it an item? It is. Goddess's Cradle. It is thought to be made from the World Tree. Okay. Urania Muse item. So do I go back to the Muses and just straight up hand that to Urania even though she's helping me? Huh. Okay. I need to get rid of these things as fast as I get them. Never a fan of holding on to these fucking things. Shit, which one's Urania? That's not her. No, she's top left, that's right. Aha. Whoopee, whoopee, whoopee. There you go. Enjoy. Wait, did that... Are you sure? She didn't... I feel like I might have just wasted that item. It's hard to tell with that fucking goddamn thing. Alright, I guess let's go buy some shit and then race some shit. How much money do I have? I have enough to buy, I think, 2 of those armors from the dragon. Shit, though. I should only have bought 1. Because if I get rid of his, Oh, he's only got mithril armor. Okay. It's good for him. Not so good for Drakenel, though. Because he's got giant armor. Loses a lot of strength. Then again, he's a fucking Esper. Why does an Esper need strength? I wasted a lot of money just for 1 extra fucking... God damn it. The giant armor can go to Urania. No, it can't. Elemental resists? Well, okay. I'll store away the giant armor for another day. Kuoushi doesn't need to resist elements. He's a robot. Robots don't fucking resist elements. Yes, that's right. That's how I'm gonna go with it. That's what's gonna be. We're just gonna do it live, and then that's just gonna be the way she goes. Look at all those fucking things that I've been putting together. All sorts of movie and television stuff. This guy's got a lot of room. Why do people complain about the room in this thing? That's got a lot of room in it. Let's see, what's that? Strength times 11, 13, 12. Heard about the Thunder God. It's huge. Oh no. We're about to use the Blizzard Tome. Let's go race. Let's figure this out and get some relics. Actually, hold on first. Four relics in this world. Alright then. Let's go with the slow dragon. Got a lot of heart. I believe in the slow dragon's heart, and I also believe that I am cheap as fuck and don't want to spend any money. Okay. Take your positions. What does this even mean? Do I have to control it? What do I do? It's not a dragon, that's a fucking dilophosaur. Wait, what all do I have to fight in here? I'm gonna fight something, just because I want to see what it is. Poison flowers. Is it the more I fight, the worse it gets, or...? Flowers take fire. Oh, I can fucking... I can fast forward. Huh. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Okay. I don't know about the defense on him, though. He does have defense shell. Nah, fuck it. Don't eat it. I think, yeah, CRISPR does currently have the defense relic. Is the boss? Well, dragons are running frantically. Okay. I missed everything he just said there. Ammonites and blue gels. The blue gels are pretty powerful, probably. Would have been a boss, but you were too slow getting to it. Am I supposed to, like, actually get bosses? Is that what I'm, like, supposed to be doing here? Oh, it just doesn't... makes it go faster. Huh. It's kind of neat. Yes, put ink on Urania. Oh, it just depends on the speed of the dragon. Do I want to fight bosses? I don't get that, if I want to or not. I have no idea, man. Fuck it. Let's just do some things. Oh, they're fire immune. God damn it. Every time. Fucking... Oh no, you blinded that one. This is actually gonna be annoying as fuck, isn't it? Get rid of them at least. Well, he's used his thing, so whatever. they just immune to magic, or what is it? Superpower kick. Ooh, fuck. They are not immune to magic. Bosses drop meat, huh? Well, I am a pretty fucking great dinosaur. Nobody seems to know how much they need to go to get to the end of the race. Seems like the riders are dropping out quickly. Okay. Get to this next boss here. Oh god. We got jumped by the monsters waiting to ambush us here. The riders that passed us beat those monsters and got the relics. Oh, so I'm like not getting any fucking relics. The race is full of obstacles. What in the world might happen? Nothing to me, apparently. We used up all our strength just to get here. Boss. Looks like a humanoid, so probably no meat at all. Watchers. Ah, they're not humanoids at all. Excellent. He's still blinded. Fuck, I didn't realize it would stick. Those have seemed to be working well. There we go. Wow, that guy's still alive after that much fucking damage. Oh god, he paralyzed Urania. These guys might be a little tough. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck it, man. Okay, one down. Don't you fucking miss, you blind piece of shit. Not that he can do anything else because he's blind. Let me put it out to you there. He's blind. Oh, no one's watched that movie. Never mind. Oh wait, but I have this thing. Everyone's fucking missing everything, man. Ah, some damage. Finally. And the ogre wins again. Wow, look at all those fucking increases. No meat, but whatever. It's not bad, I suppose. Ah, I got the power crystal, speed crystal. Oh, I got all the crystals. And the relics. Let's fight this guy. It's really sad. Everyone enjoys watching... Oh, surprise attack, cool. Zelda, but no one likes these cool games like SaGa 2. Would you guys like not? You had a fucking ton of people. You're probably gonna kill... Oh my god. Please stop. Stop, please. Stop hurting us. Okay, they stopped hurting us. The plot, Hihou, was actually technically in Dad World or whatever that was. That there is someone else collecting the relics and that they're trying to stop them from doing so. Or whatever. There was plot, actually. Please, just get rid of the blind and the sleep and everything. Thank goodness. Stop hitting him. I just cured him of all this shit. You motherfuckers. How come they do less damage to rank and more damage to a fucking monster that's got a ton of defense? It's a little weird. Grenades! Way to go, everybody. Fought a dude and we won against fighting a dude. With our weird... Like, I swear, this is basically just a dilophosaur without the frill. Across the finish line, motherfucker. I think I made a bazooka for Kuoushi so I can have something that's not grenades. Wow, this music I've heard before. This is actually Final Fantasy music. Cheese Whiz, you just missed the first race. Kuoshi's team, congratulations. I know that music. So I won. Congratulations, everybody. Congratulations. 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 And congratulations even though it was my dragon. Oh, well shit. Okay then. Yeah, I'm done with this world. I just got a bunch more relics. I did the slowest one, Cheese. It worked out pretty well. I didn't really have to do that much to win. Let us buy the bazooka. Just because, why not? Kuoushi needs a bazooka to fill his lust for bazookas. Yeah, I fought one boss. Apparently it went well for me. Yeah, it was really easy, Cheese. I don't know what happened, and maybe... I just said easy, Cheese. And maybe... SaGa 2 on the DS is easier? Maybe the boss AI has been tweaked so it's not, like, nearly as mean? I don't know. Because you guys all talk about how fucking angry these bosses tend to get, and they've never really been that angry to me. Like, Venus just wanted to charm my human. She really wanted a piece of rank. I guess I'm done in this world. Let's go talk to Apollo again and be like, hey, I stole your relics. I won the race, buddy. Are you gonna congratulate me? Oh, well, the spectators aren't gonna be here because I just stole all your shit. Alright, Apollo. You're not as cool as Apollo Creed, but you're still Apollo. Oh, you won just as I thought. Hehehe. Yeah, you don't fucking seem... Yeah, he keeps giving me shit. I think he's having me gather the shit for him so that he doesn't have to gather it. And then he's gonna take it from me later? I think. Because I'm done in this world now. I'm just gonna move on to the next one. I mean, are you sure I'll be stronger than him, Cheese? Maybe he uses some special Apollo magic. I don't know. Man, I really don't fucking have any idea. I haven't even used Aegis yet, man. Like, I don't know what it does. Is it down here somewhere? Dash? What the fuck? Huh. Might need to use that sometime. But yeah, let's see. Who would even equip Aegis? Here's a 9th item slot, huh? I need my speed on my robot. Crisper might not need his defense. Be down to 32 defense. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Rank has a power crystal which helps him to actually do damage, which I need. And Drakenel has a flame crystal. I am equipping it as a relic. That's what I'm doing right now. He loses a lot of spirit, so I can't get rid of that. Spirit is the only reason he's doing anything, so let's just give it to Crisper and see what happens. Continuing onward. Look at that, the door opened. We just completed that world entirely. That whole world was just that one race. Yeah, how many threads do I have? Do I need to buy some more fate? I need a lot more ally fate. I'd like use a ton of these two, and none of these other ones. I want to. Maybe I should separate my threads and get some new fate going, because none of this is happening. I think my threads are too strong right now with the rare chance ally loner thing. Let's get some new threads here. The order of threads matters? Well, why the fuck does no one tell me this shit until it's way too late? Alright, I'll switch them around. I'm gonna buy some more anyway. Ally, loner. We're gonna have a hate-love team now. Let's switch that shit around. Love, hate, strife. The basis of any good team. Onward we go, to another world. Ooh, to the right. We'll see how it goes, Cheese Whiz. I'll try to use it sometime and see what happens. Does it go away after I use it? It sounds pretty overpowered. Wait, wasn't I just here? Even though, like, I just did... I feel like I was just here. The door magically opened, but I'm still in the same place. Oh my god, I think I just went backwards. I fucking went backwards. I am stupid. I do this way too often. Yeah, I think I turned around after I teleported to the Fates. God damn it. Every time this happens to me. Every time. Let's leave this terrible location and pick a different one. I thought I had come from the bottom one. I was wrong. New stuff. Alright, we're at the Edo Castle outskirts. Neat. Let us explore a little. Find some things to dig up. Lots of slimes. Japan was full of slimes back in the days. Everyone knows that in early Japanese times, the slime population was really, really high, and they've had to keep fighting them every day. Normal occurrence for most Japanese people. Oh, fucking wrong button. Let's dig some things up. Defense source, excellent. Give that to somebody. Let's go dig up another thing. There's a lot of towns in here. Coral, I know where that one goes. Okay, so I'm gonna go to this first town, actually. See how things look in here. Oh, hi. Yes, it is my first time in Edo. Watch out for the guys who wear masks. You mean the Tengu, I'm sure. They're gonna jump me. Ichigoya made us killing selling lumber after the recent earthquake. Well, that sounds like an asshole. And welcome to Japan again. This time it's past Japan, though. I don't think we've been to, like a real Japan yet. In this game, anyway. I think this is our first, like, real Japan. I'm pretty sure this is the one that I'm supposed to give this to. Coral mermaid, a figurine made in the shape of a beautiful mermaid, made from coral. Gee, I think this is the right one. I'm glad you'll treasure it, and then she'll join me. Good. Have you come to see me? Those who provide cover for others in battle with a smile on their face, they are wonderful. Oh, are you hurt? I'll heal your wounds for you now. Now, whenever you are hurt, please call on me, okay? I'm here about you, Kuoushi. Okay, cool, I guess. Maybe you'll actually, like, heal me, unlike Calliope. That bitch Calliope doesn't do anything for me. Venus Town wasn't like Japan. That was not Japan. The earthquakes, however, I suppose, if you want to make fun of shit. I think I should give it to my robot, even though Drakenel probably needs more defense. Yeah, fuck it. Drakenel really needs some extra defense. Alright. Let's get back out of here. Continuing on. What you got in here, Japan? Anything good for me to buy? Ah, it's a weird weapon shop here, guys. I guess so. Does he? This shop seems to be doing particularly well recently due to some crafty trading. You trying to say that he's got a long nose or something? What are you trying to say here? What you got? I don't know. Circlet. 20 defense. Okay. He deals in bananas. A mountain storm. Oh, that's like one of the newest Taijutsu things. I don't have enough money for any of these things, actually. That kind of sucks. I'm poor. Leopard 2. Mobile weapon that is also an armored defense. Kuoushi wants a beam rifle. I kind of do, actually. Breakthrough defenses. But it's only like a single target thing. Missiles, guided rockets that lock onto a target, but I guess it hits everyone. I don't even know, man. Got some cool stuff in here. It's nice. It's not good to know. Good to know. Let's check the other store. Oh, that's both stores. Never mind. Take a quick nap. Move along. Stay for free. No, go away. And then explore. Of course, Japantown is the one that like actually gets its own legitimate looking inn and like things that don't look like every other fucking place in the game. They would spend more time making Japantown. Not that it's surprising, but you know. Hey, fellows. Oh, okay. I was about to say. Just gonna let me walk across the bridge there? Stand in our way is contempt of our authority. I just walked across the bridge. There's lots of... Oh, okay. Okay. Sure, Divine Justice Fellows. Whatever you say. We're just gonna... try out the old... No, these guys would be Tenchu, not Shinsengumi. Shinsengumi are more of the, you know, things. They're a town guard, not these guys. I just got a bazooka, Wang, like just now. Well, that was a worthless fight. We'll use it. Oh no! Fight them again! This time don't go easy on them. God. Oh, good. We need all these camera angles. Really, guys? You're a very slow runner. Private detective. They have private detectives in Edo Town. Wow, you must be a very good detective. You figured out that we're outsiders really quickly. What tipped you off? Yeah, Tenchu. Not Shinsengumi, but Tenchu-gumi. Figures. Is it not dishonorable for warriors to charge outside visitors with unreasonable demands? I guess so. Should the Shogun's court know about this? Yes, tell the Shogun all about it. We'll let you off this time. Fuck you guys. Oh god, look at Crisper walking up. Fucking fat ogre. Yeah, okay. Surprisingly cool lady. Drakenel's in love. It's unfortunate that Drakenel decided to abandon us in our playthrough. Oh, wrong button. Fuck. What you got here? Gold Obidome. Or Obidome. Whatever the fuck that is. Is it a... Yes, it is a Muse item. A gorgeous sash clip made from gold. Let's figure out where that one goes. Let's check out this sword shop. Maybe not as expensive as the other one. Ice brand. Yeah, probably the Japanese Muse is my guess too. Ah, the Cat's Claw. I remember those from the first game. Ogre Killer. Beam rifle. Nah. Yeah, hello, Cheese. You're talking. Here, I can get a Vulcan gun. Wow, that's actually better. Fuck, I bought the bazooka for nothing. This is an enemy group, and it does 660 damage. This is better than fucking the bazooka and the fucking photon, whatever the fuck I've got. Why are all the robot things like from goddamn... Okay, now I have to figure out how to equip that guy. Probably just replace the bazooka with it. Because I need Vulcans and explosive photons on my shit. The part where I said they called them Hatamotos in the original go-through? No, it did not. That one went through, though. What Log just posted. I feel like I wasted money on that bazooka, and I didn't even get to use it. And I'm fucking really sad about that, actually. What you got here? Ah, I can buy a kimono. Great. Some kimonos. Some evasion. A battle exosuit. 26 defense, but I think I'm okay on my defense now. I got some good things. Well, let's go check out some more towns in here, I guess. We still got time for that. So this is... That's apparently a dungeon. It says it's a cave there. Let's check out this other town. Let's fight another thing here. Let's fight a slime. I haven't fought anything yet in this world. Should see what the bad guys are like. A Kaladbolg. Use your Vulcan gun. Oh, it's a fucking chain gun. Sure. You missed, motherfucker. Put this sword to sleep. Ah, it's immune, imagine that. Immune to fire. And rank on some spirit. Like, all of a sudden he's getting spirit just kinda because. Hey, don't you fucking tell me, Cheese Whiz, what I can and can't do. If I want to put a sword to sleep, I'm gonna put a sword the fuck to sleep. That's actually 2 spirit this stream, Cheese. I feel like as he's at the bottom of his fire, I just opened a chest in these people's house and stole it. Gold nugget. Hello. This is the Bugyor's court. I am now the Bugyor. You will listen to me. Well, let us check out. What are those little fucking things up here? I'm curious about these things. Is that an exit? Oh, that's an exit. Okay. This looks like it's gonna be a big world. Let's go dig some more things up. Erendite. Okay. I guess I have to fight the bridge troll. Vulcan gun. I guess, whatchamacallit, spells don't really work on them. Let's try to electrocute them. And then freeze them. You cannot defeat me now. Wow, they're fucking fast too. You know, it actually doesn't surprise me that this is the biggest area in the game. It's something that, you know, Japanese developers would do in their video games. Vulcan. Punch them. Wait a minute. He's missing some stuff. Spirit increase. Look at that. He's getting it like every time now. I wonder what the fuck happened. Like, why was he not getting any before? Ered Bahar. Obtained. Okay. Ah, more stuff going on in here. What did I get? Ah, some new weapons, I guess. A famous sword that never dulls, even though it can break. A demonic spear that moves on its own as if possessed. Sure. A reed bar. Is that how you say it? Oh, I just went outside. That wasn't the plan. I thought I had some stuff to give to the muses, but apparently I just have fucking more sword trash to put inside of this guy over here. Stuff that I'm not going to use. Should I get rid of the lightsaber? I'm just going to unequip the fucking lightsaber. What did I unequip here? Oh, we ran out of the fire book. Right, good. Get Blizzard Tome there. Let's see. What would be good? These guys are strength 13. This guy is strength times 11. Blade designed for killing fish. Love that someone had to design a blade to kill specifically fish. Let's give him the Great Sword. Why not? And then let's drop everything off in here. Don't need you. Come on. I'm gonna keep my bazooka just because I feel for it. And keep my coral sword out because I do want to kill a lot of fish. We've got a lot of nice strength weapons anyway. I do. I don't see why I get all these fucking cool weapons that I'm just never gonna use. I need to go back to the muses again and give this fucking other item away. And that's gonna be actually the end of the stream, unfortunately. We haven't really done that much this stream. Well, I guess we solved a world. We did the whole raptor race thing. I guess. I just feel like we haven't done a damn thing today. Well, whatever. Let us give this to... This is the fairy one. No, this is the robot. Where's the Japanese one? Oh, yeah, that's right. It's the one that looks like a red gate. Aha! I remember. The one that looks Japanese. Have your new present. I'm glad you'll treasure it. But that is the end of the stream for tonight, guys. I hope you had fun. We'll be back here on Monday. Actually, tomorrow is going to be a drunk stream, so there's going to be no SaGa tomorrow night. But there will be drinking and Nazi zombies getting shot. But that is it for the night. Hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you back here on Monday, or, you know, tomorrow if you join us. See ya.